Alright, we are now in a cool medieval town called Bocairent. I came this direction to stop on the way to Alicante because it's full of a mountainside that they've carved out to make homes, cave homes. Right now we're checking out the medieval town, which is really cool, of Bocairent, and this is Santa Maria Basilica de Bocairent. Kimberly's over here checking out the view. And somewhere in the mountains around us, you might be able to see them from right over here. Oh yeah. Out here in this mountain are homes carved out of caves, which we're gonna try and drive to again. This time when we drive, when I'm using Google Maps, I'm gonna tell it that we're actually in a car and not walking, and then it won't have me drive there on the sidewalk as it did to get into this town. Look at the driveway up to that house. Wow, that's a pad. Alright, this is the main church here in Bocairent, so the only other thing to see here is all these medieval buildings. We'll walk back toward the car and see if we can go check out the caves. First, we should check inside. Some are free and some charge entrances. Something going on. I think something's going on in there. They having a service?
Or something, because he got up and walked over to me.
Oh. Alright, we won't go in because they're having a service. Seems like a weird time though. We'll just keep strolling. We gotta get back to the car. I figured out how I got us into this mess. I checked my map and it was on walking mode.
Oh my God.
So it thought we were walking, and that's why it had me driving up these little alleys to get here, because it thought we were walking.
I've never seen such skank eye in my life.
When I told it we were in a car, it gave me totally different directions. Wow, check out the persimmons. Those are all persimmons, giant persimmons. We're on our way to the cave houses. And as you can see, there's a lot going on. Did you see the donkeys down there, Kimberly? Look at this at the top. It's a serious driveway.
So we could have went down there and we would have been over there.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm not sure that's the way we're going. It looks like a whole different trail, actually.
It goes up to that castle.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely don't want to walk up there. I've seen enough castles. Enough that I could drive up to. I don't know. That one ain't going to be worth the climb. Sorry, Spain, but that's a long walk. And that averaging 10 miles a day, we got to be choosy. But look at that bridge. It's really neat. It's really a neat walking trail. Makes you wonder about these towns. Like in medieval times, this was a really busy, really crowded city with, you can imagine all the stuff going on, and then 600 years later everybody's moved to bigger cities, and these little medieval towns are just basically empty. They got a few restaurants and a few Airbnbs, but the vast majority of all the houses in the place are empty. It's a pretty good little hike. We weren't really prepared for. I just plugged it into the map and drove here thinking I could drive right into the cave and check it out. which we almost did. Oh, there's, look right in front of us. There's one with a big door in it. It's weird. If you look really close, you'll see little carved out holes and doors everywhere. Can you see the steps going up through there and the little doors in the mountain for the cave? That's where we're headed here. In just a minute. We're waiting on our tour to start, but this whole mountain is basically hollowed out houses where they have carved holes, and they're tiny little holes. You gotta get on your hands and knees to climb into the house, but once you're in there, it's like regular sized houses carved out. So, excited to check that out. And then there's some really crazy ones way up there on the mountain spots carved out. We'll see you in a minute. We're still making our way. But now that we're a little closer, we can see all the holes everywhere in the rock. There's only a couple of stairs in place to get up into a couple of them, but you can see there's dozens up there. There's the town. Sun's a little in our face. Some treacherous walking, especially for a 2-lane.
No han terminado. ¿Ves? Mira aquella de allá, a donde está la escalera, 1, 2, 3, bajo.
En cuarta. Hemos estado arriba de todo, ¿eh?
Dice que hay 7 ventanas sin terminar. Bueno, cerrada, pero que no han terminado.
Kimberly's going in. First cave entrance. They told us you'd have to crawl in, but we weren't sure how that was going to work, but I'm going. Oh, it's to a stairway.
Hombre, pues que Abel tenía meses, ya tenía que cada seguro que venía sin más años. ¿Quieres empezar tú? No. Ese yo con la boca. Pensaba que así de
We're taking turns climbing up this tiny little hole over here to the next level. Watch her. That's where we're going. Sounds like a lot of people in there.
Quiero que entendáis esta habitación porque para mí ya es bastante especial, porque donde está él estaría cerrado y donde está Julio estaría cerrado. Esto es todo de la misma familia. Si esto estuviera cerrado, y esto lo cierro con fango, esto es un depósito de piedra, la bañera que decía. Realmente es lo que quieren hacer, depósitos de comida dentro de una habitación. Y donde están ellos 3 sentados.
There's the hole we came up. There's another window.
Oh, señor, ¿cuánto tiempo?
Los brazos arriba, Marisa. ¿Subo yo?
Qué pequeñín. It's very small.
Yes. Okay. No. I saw a much bigger woman than you get up there. Give it a try. You can always just let go and slide back down.
Just gotta get up.
Yeah, I know, that's the hardest part. Just getting started. I'll get your legs. There you go. Way to go. All right, this whole tour is really just a sequence of trying to get yourself into weird positions. Look at here. I mean, it's just everywhere. And now we're going back down again here. All right.
Para separar diferentes tipos de comida. Esto es lo que ellos querían hacer realmente. Sí, pero para nosotros hay más. ¿Por qué hay más? Porque esto también. Quiero que entendáis, detrás de las ventanas, la altura de ellos la haría. Y sobre todo, una cosa curiosa. Está en medio de ellas dos. Esto sería el contrafuerte de sacar un palo fuera y una polea al exterior para subir las cosas. Aquí lo tenemos todo. Esto lo vamos a ver siempre. El problema es que yo abajo os he explicado que eran depósitos de cereal y no están. O sea, no vais a entender las cuevas hasta que no lleguéis a la mitad. Totalmente. Empezado ahí, en el siglo X, 9, 10, 11, 12. El momento que esa tribu vive allí y cada familia viene aquí a esconder. Bajo os he dicho que se empezaba a picar de la ventana para adentro y ellos lo que querían hacer eran depósitos de comida, ¿vale? Cualquier ventana siempre tiene un rectángulo, unas argollas al exterior para las cuerdas y aquí detrás una puerta. Correcto. Ventana, habitación, ventana, habitación. Esa ventana que tienes ahí de enfrente no es igual, diferente, es redonda, no tiene argollas, no tiene puerta. Creemos que eso está hecho después. ¿Cuándo? Cuando se está haciendo la conexión, antes del siglo XVIII. ¿Por qué?
This is how we move through the caves. You have to reverse crab crawl.
Hello, my CrossFit friends. I'm working it.
We're working out. Check it out. These windows are crazy. Yeah, this one's a slide. Oh, we got a rope to hold on to while you slide. Yeah, it's slick, I'm sure. It's another window. Crazy. It's all right, just wait. I'll get done in a minute. I'll be next. Hold please.
Tengo mucho impulso, Me cogéis mucho impulso para salir como la otra gente. Tomarlo con calma.
Como se rompa la cadera.
Carefully, says playback's hell. All right, here we go. You going for Now we're exiting. We're done. Your worst fears are past you.
Esta nos vale mucho más en el
Si la que hay al fondo es fácil también.
I've got a nice video of your butt. Oh my God. Oh. Whew. Good Lord. Another. There's windows. So the deal with this place is it was a hotel like 600 years ago in the 1300s. And every one of those rooms we were in was a hotel room. And there's only one entrance and it's caved in. It was on the other side of the mountain. So you have to enter through and exit through the windows. But in the old times, if you were using it as a hotel room, you had to walk through everyone else's room, or actually crawl through everyone else's hotel room to get to yours, because there's no halls. It's just a bunch of connected rooms with windows to the outside. So it would have been an awkward hotel if you're in room number 1 and everybody that came in just had to crawl through your room. All right, that was fun. Okay, Having almost made it back to our car, we're going to try to figure out a legal way to drive out of here. It's literally a tiny one-way walkway into this town, and you're supposed to ring some kind of bell and let them know you're coming so somebody doesn't beat you head on, but we didn't know any of that. We got some ugly looks. But there's the car. It doesn't have a parking ticket on it, so we feel pretty good. Such a neat little village, though. Not a lot going on, but just a cool place. Little shops. Excellent. All right.